Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do some Freecell games. I've decided to play them in order, so I'm going to do games 1, 2 and 3. I'll explain what my thought process is. The rules are in the description if you want to understand the game a bit more. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so what we're looking at is we're looking at two aces. Obviously were at the bottom, so they've come up. We're looking at trying to figure out what we're going to do. So I've got a couple of red 10s. I've got a black 9 there, black 5. If I do that, I can go the red jack up there. So what I'm thinking, rightly or wrongly, is not a lot. So I'm just working my way through this. 5, 4, 8, 10 comes down there, 8 comes across here. Do I get the ace of clubs? Alright, minute in and we haven't made a move. Okay, so if I do that, I do that. Queen comes across. I'm leaning to put this 10 up. Queen across, 10 down. Jack across here. I have a black 10 there. The other black 10 is where? Here. So if I put those two up, I can bring the black 10, 9 and 8. That would leave me a red queen. I'm thinking going that way. Alright, so 5, black 10 across, red 9, black 8. Alright, so that gets me the red queen up there. Black 9 on there, red 8 there. So what we now have is we have one free column and 2 free cells at the present time. Was that the right choice? We will find out. Alright, so I can put, I'm going to put the 5 here for a second. I'm also going to put that red 3 there, that black 2 there. If I put that red 3 up here, I then get a 7 here and a 7 here. Okay. What else are we seeing? So, where's my 6s? Put that 5 there. That 3 can go there. I'm leaning to put the queen down, because if I put that 2 of diamonds and then put the jack on there, the 7 comes down. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So queen there, 2 of diamond, jack of spades over here, 6 down here, red 5 down. So that's pretty good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this jack, or this 10, onto this jack over here. I put this 10 here, and now have a 4 there, black 7 there. Still not quite happy with how this is playing out. So if I put those two, if I put the jack and the 5 up, I'll get the ace up, so that gets rid of that 2. What it also does is I get the 8 down, but is that going to help me? I don't think it does. It helps, but it doesn't help me enough. So actually, so if I did that, put the red 9 there. So I put those two up, the red 9 comes down, black 8, no. So if I put the black 8 there, put the black 8 there, put the 3 of clubs and 4 of diamonds up, I then can put the 7 and the 6, and that's not going to help me. 7 and 6, then the 7 can come across here. I can put the 5 of hearts, 4 of hearts up. Nope, not convinced about that. Alright, so if I put the jack over here, I put a 6 here, a 6 here. King can go up. 5 would go on the 6. I get rid of the 2 of clubs, but I haven't got a club. That club there is going to hurt me. I haven't got a lot of black to put this on, interestingly enough. So if I put that there, I get that. I'm leaning to do this, so I'm leaning to do that, then putting these 2 here. 7, 6. Put that up there. That should get, well, works on the iPad but not on this, but I get those across there with that Freecell. I now have that 8 there. What else can I do? Black 8 there. If I had the red, so if I put that there, I could put that 5 there. That taste goes up. I can put this 8. No, I can't. I can put that 8 here with that. So that black 4 comes across. Wow, this is stressful. Okay, so if I put the jack up there, 6, 6, king, 5 would go across there, 2 would sit on there. Not quite what I want. I can put this 7 here. I'm going to put the 4 of hearts up and the 3 of spades up for the moment. Actually, why don't I bring that down and put that there. That gets me the jack over here. 7 here, 6 here. I can put the 5 over here. Put the king over here. I've got the 5 can go on the 6 over here and the 2. This game has seemed a bit frantic to me. If I put the king down here and do that, I'm going to put 3 here, 3 here, 2, 3, 3. King comes up here. Oh, I can put that king there and move that queen. That gets me the 9 across. 4 across there. This should do quite a bit until it gets to this queen here, I think. And there you go. So there's the first game solved, 7 minutes. Alright, we'll do the next game. More. Select a game number. Let's put in game number 2. Play. Alright, ace goes up. So if I put that 7 up, that would put the ace in, yeah. So if I put that 7 up, that goes there, and then I can put the 7 back down here. 6 comes across here. 9 on there. I can put the red 9 on this jack, put the jack on the queen, and then I can put the 9 down here. I'd like to put the queen on the king, but I don't have enough room. 3 of hearts there, so I can put this 2 of clubs up here. 3 of spades can go up. Mind you, that'd be handy for the 2 now, but that's done. Okay. So what else are we thinking? Where is the ace? So there's an ace there. What can I do? 7, 10, nothing of great help to my plan of finishing this game. Okay, so we've got the queen here. If I put the queen and jack 4, the 5 comes across here. Then I can put the 7 across here. The 6 has the 5. Do I do that? Which way do I go now? Do I move that 5? Because what it does is it makes a mess of that. I still don't. So I'm thinking jack here. I'm actually thinking the 2 across there, the 7. I'm going to put this 8 across here, 9 down, the 8 back on the 9 for the moment, and this 8 over here. That leaves this queen to go there. I can then put, and is that worth doing? Yeah, I think it is. The queen, that's not going to work, so the queen on the king over here. So that's the 9 there. I can then put the 5 here. The 7 comes across. The 6 comes across onto this. I can put the 9 there. 4 there. I know it take it away from me getting to that ace, but we'll see how we go. So we can put the 5 up here, the 3 here, the 3 here. That brings down this 2. So that gets that out of the way for the moment. I'll put the king up. So 10. I don't think the king going up was a smart move, but 9 comes across here. 10, 4, 9, 10, 4, and the 9 comes across here. That's got them up. I can actually put the 4 of hearts across because I can put that 3 up. I now need to find the 2 of diamonds, which is here. If I put that across, yep, put that across, put that up, bring the queen back down, and then I can put the jack on there. Okay. 7, 9, 5. I'd like to be able to put that jack there, but I don't think I've got enough room for it. So that 10 can come down. That'll put the 9 there, and I reckon I put the 5 here. Is that going to let me? Nope. Too big. 9, jack, 9. King comes across here. Queen down. 5, 6, jack. So I need a red jack, so that's an 8. This king should move now, and that should be the end of that game. Alright, bit quicker than the last one, so that's alright. And we will do one more, which is game 3. Alright, so we're going to do game 3 now. Play. Okay, so game 3, let's see how we go. One ace goes up. Right, so what have we got? We've got, I'm going to put this 4 on the 5 here, the 10 here, the 9 here, the 8, and the 7. Not a lot of thought went into that, but we'll see how we go. The 4 can come across over to here, so that gets that up. Queen comes across, 3 comes across to here. I can put those 2 up and have a spare column with the ace. It's the ace of diamonds. Where's the 2 of diamonds? The 2 of diamonds up there, so that's a bit of a problem to me. What I can do is I can put the ace down, put the 6 back down here. I can put the 5 across here. So what that's done is given me a queen to go here, 6 to come down here. I can actually move this black 5 if I wanted to. Is that going to help me? So if I move the black 5, the 7 goes up, the ace will go up, then I can move the 8 and 7 onto that and get rid of the 2 of diamonds. Alright, so here we go. 7 goes up, ace goes there, 8 goes across to here, 2 goes up there. I'm going to put the 3 of diamonds up and put the 3 of hearts there. I didn't need to. In fact, I can put the 3 of hearts up. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got the king comes across here, 6 onto this. Then I can put this queen up and that gets rid of that 2. Queen and jack down. I can actually put the 7 down on this 8. Right, so what else have we got? I'd love to be able to move that jack to that queen. Let's see if we can. Move the 6 to here, jack to the queen, and then can put the 6. So that's got a full column, which I like to see. 10 over here on the jack. Put the jack up, put the 6 on this 7 here, and the 3 should go up, as is the 4. Alright, so I'm looking for the 3 of spades. The 3 of spades is here. So if I was to put this 8 over here, I can get rid of this 5 here. I'm going to put the 6 onto this 7 and then put the 7 over here. I'm going to put the 7 back onto here and I should be able to move the 9 onto this 10. This one's pretty much sold now, so not sold, but I'm a little less stressed about it. So the 9 comes across here, 8 comes across here. Jack can come down. We'll put that across. The 9 goes up. That'll give me to this column here where I've got to clear a couple so I get the 10s out. And that is it. that'll do me for today. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.